Hey there, explorers! Welcome to a journey unlike any other, where we'll peel back the layers of time and step into a world that existed long before humans ever walked the earth. Imagine yourself standing at the threshold of history, surrounded by the echoes of creatures that once ruled our planet. Today we're not just visitors, we're time travelers, ready to unlock the secrets of a world that's been hidden for millions of years. Get ready for an incredible adventure back in time. Picture the Earth as it was hundreds of millions of years ago, vast continents drifting across the globe, fiery volcanoes shaping the land, and lush forests filled with plants that seem almost alien to us today. The air is thick with mystery, and every sunrise brings new wonders to life. This is a world where the rules are different, and survival means adapting in ways we can barely imagine. We're diving into the world of prehistoric life, where amazing new discoveries are constantly changing what we know about the past. Every fossil unearthed is like a puzzle piece, helping us reconstruct the incredible story of life on Earth. Paleontologists, those dedicated scientists, spend years carefully searching, digging, and studying, all to reveal the secrets locked in stone. Their work is like detective work, piecing together clues from bones, footprints, and even ancient plants to understand how these long-lost creatures lived, hunted, and survived. Just imagine jungles teeming with giant creatures, vast plains ruled by massive beasts, and skies patrolled by incredible flying reptiles. The landscape is alive with the sounds of creatures we can only dream about, some gentle, some fierce, all extraordinary. Towering trees and thick ferns create a green maze, while rivers wind through valleys where herds of enormous animals roam. High above, winged reptiles soar, casting shadows over the land below. It's a world of constant change, where every day brings new challenges and new opportunities for survival. The diversity of life during these ancient times is truly mind-blowing. From tiny insects scurrying beneath the leaves to gigantic sauropods stretching their necks to reach the treetops, every creature played a role in the ecosystem. Some animals developed armor for protection, while others grew sharp teeth and claws to become top predators. Evolution was in full swing, experimenting with shapes, sizes, and survival strategies that would shape the future of life on Earth. Paleontologists, those awesome fossil detectives, are unearthing clues that help us paint a picture of these ancient ecosystems. In their hands, a single bone or tooth can reveal what an animal ate, how it moved, and even how it cared for its young. In the lab, scientists use cutting-edge technology, like CT scans and 3D modeling, to bring these creatures back to life, at least in our imaginations. Their discoveries help us understand not just what these animals looked like, but how they interacted with each other and their environment. Today, we're focusing on two groups of animals that might surprise you: crocodiles that ate plants, and birds that could have given a T-Rex a run for its money. These aren't the creatures you think you know. Some ancient crocodiles were gentle giants, munching on plants instead of hunting prey, and some prehistoric birds were fierce predators with claws and beaks designed for battle. Their stories challenge everything we thought we knew about the past, showing us that evolution is full of surprises. So, buckle up and get ready to meet some of the most astonishing animals to ever walk, swim, or fly across our planet. We all know crocodiles, right? Those fierce predators lurking in rivers and swamps, always ready to snap up a fish or anything else that gets too close. But what if I told you that some ancient crocodile relatives were actually gentle plant eaters? That's right. Millions of years ago, a fascinating group of crocodiliforms traded their taste for meat for a diet of leaves and ferns. These herbivorous crocs were incredibly diverse, adapting to a wide range of habitats and ecosystems. When we think of crocodiles, we usually imagine fearsome water-dwelling predators, but the ancient world was full of surprises. Among the most unusual of these prehistoric reptiles was a creature that defied almost every crocodilian stereotype: Simosuchus. Its name means pug-nosed crocodile, and for good reason. Simosuchus was one of the strangest, most fascinating plant-eating crocs ever discovered, and its story takes us to a lost world teeming with evolutionary oddities. This remarkable little reptile lived exclusively on the island of Madagascar, a place famous for its unique wildlife, both past and present. During the late Cretaceous period, around 66 million years ago, Madagascar was a lush, isolated landmass, home to a bizarre cast of creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Simosuchus thrived in this ancient ecosystem, sharing its world with dinosaurs, giant frogs, and other strange reptiles. Its fossils, discovered in the red rocks of Madagascar, have given paleontologists a rare glimpse into a truly alien environment. When you picture a crocodile, you probably imagine a long, streamlined snout packed with rows of sharp, conical teeth, perfect for snatching fish or ambushing prey at the water's edge. Modern crocodiles are built for stealth and power, their jaws designed to clamp down with incredible force. Their bodies are sleek and muscular, made for gliding through rivers and swamps. But Simassoukas was a total outlier, breaking all the rules of what it means to be a crocodile. Instead of a long, pointed snout, Simassoukas had a short, blunt face that looked almost comical, more like a pug dog than a fearsome reptile. Its skull was boxy and compact, with a wide, rounded nose that set it apart from its crocodilian cousins. This unusual head shape wasn't just for show, it was perfectly adapted to its plant-based diet. The short snout gave Simassoukas a powerful bite for chewing tough vegetation, rather than tearing flesh. And the teeth. Instead of the sharp, pointed teeth we associate with modern Crocs, Simassoukas had a mouthful of broad, leaf-shaped teeth. These teeth were ideal for slicing and grinding fibrous plants, much like the molars of today's herbivorous mammals. This dental adaptation is a clear sign that Simassoukas was a dedicated vegetarian, munching on tough ferns, cycads, and other prehistoric plants that grew in abundance on ancient Madagascar. Its jaws worked like a pair of garden shears, snipping and crushing plant material with ease. Unlike its aquatic relatives, Simassoukas was built for life on land. Its body was short and stout, with strong, pillar-like legs that helped it move through dense undergrowth. Some scientists believe it may have even been a burrower, digging into the soft forest floor to find roots and shelter. With its armored back and sturdy frame, Simassoukas was well protected from predators, but its real strength was its ability to thrive in a world where most crocodiles would have struggled. In the grand story of evolution, Simassoukas stands out as a quirky, resilient survivor, a true original among ancient reptiles. Another amazing herbivorous croc was Pug-Nosed. This unique creature lived in what is now Tanzania during the mid-Cretaceous period. Pug-Nosed was a small, agile croc with a slender body and, get this, mammal-like teeth. Its teeth were designed for chewing, not tearing, and its skull even resembled that of a cat. Scientists believe that Pug-Nosed lived in forests, using its agility and keen senses to hunt for insects and other small creatures, supplementing its diet with plants. Now let's talk about some giant prehistoric birds. When we think of ancient Australia, we often imagine giant kangaroos or massive reptiles, but the land down under was also home to some truly remarkable birds. Among these feathered giants, one species stands out for its sheer size and unique adaptations. Imagine a goose, but supersized. Picture the familiar honking birds you see at your local park, but blown up to an almost unbelievable scale. If you've ever been chased by a goose, you know they can be intimidating, but Genyornis would have been in a league of its own. Meet Genyornis newtoni, affectionately nicknamed the Giga Goose. This bird was one of the largest to ever roam Australia, and its fossils have fascinated scientists for decades. Its bones tell a story of a creature perfectly adapted to its environment, with features that set it apart from any bird alive today. This massive bird roamed Australia about 45,000 years ago and stood over 6 feet tall. To put that in perspective, that's about the height of a tall basketball player. Imagine encountering a bird that could look you straight in the eye or even tower over you. That's taller than most humans. Its sheer size would have made it a dominant presence in the ancient Australian landscape, and it likely played a key role in its ecosystem. Genyornis was not just tall but also incredibly robust, with a heavy muscular build. The Giga Goose had a powerful beak designed for grazing on tough vegetation, allowing it to feed on the hardy plants that grew in prehistoric Australia. Its beak was broad and strong, perfect for clipping and grinding fibrous leaves and stems that other animals might have found difficult to eat. And its strong legs suggest it was well suited for life on land. These legs were built for walking long distances across open plains and woodlands, much like today's emus or ostriches. Genyornis probably moved in small groups, foraging for food and keeping an eye out for predators. But it's also thought that Genyornis might have spent time in and around water, just like modern geese. Fossil evidence suggests it frequented wetlands, lakes and rivers, where it could find both food and safety. This combination of land and water living made Genyornis a versatile survivor in a changing world until its mysterious extinction around 40,000 years ago. While Genyornis was a gentle giant, some prehistoric birds were downright terrifying. Enter the forest racids, better known as terror birds. These massive, flightless birds ruled South America for millions of years, with some species reaching heights of 10 feet tall. Terror birds were formidable predators, armed with huge, hooked beaks that could deliver bone-crushing bites. They were built for speed and agility, chasing down their prey on powerful legs equipped with sharp talons. Fossil evidence suggests that some terror birds, like the one discovered in Colombia's Tatacoa Desert, may have been preyed upon by even larger predators. Imagine a 30-foot-long prehistoric crocodile called Purosaurus, with jaws strong enough to crush a car. These ancient ecosystems were a delicate balance of predator and prey, with each creature playing a vital role in the food web. These amazing discoveries, from vegetarian crocs to giant geese and terror birds, show us that the prehistoric world was even more diverse and incredible than we ever imagined. Each new fossil find adds another piece to the puzzle, helping us to understand the intricate web of life that existed millions of years ago. So the next time you see a crocodile or a goose, remember their ancient relatives. The story of prehistoric life is still being written, and who knows what incredible creatures paleontologists will uncover next. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never stop being curious about the amazing world around us, both past and present.